If you are going to be building lists that may overlap with each other, then you'll likely want to use VLO's Dedupe feature. And what that feature allows you to do is take your current query and compare it to any previously purchased lists to make sure you're not purchasing or downloading the same records more than once. And so to use that feature, just go to the query builder page, and the dedupe feature will be at the bottom of the data point list. And so you'll see that when I clicked out on that, any previously purchased lists that I have for the state I have selected will appear on this window. And so the dedupe feature is restricted to only deduping against lists for the same state that I have selected, and they also have to be lists that I have already purchased. And so if there's a list that you went through the checkout process for but never actually purchased, then that list won't appear in the dedupe tool when I go to use it. And one more thing that you will want to be aware of once you are using the dedupe feature is the count types that you have selected. And so if, say for example, I have unique individuals selected, if I use the dedupe tool, then the system will compare the unique individuals in my current query to the individuals from my previous list. And so if you want to dedupe based on any other count type that we have here, you just have to make sure that you have that selected. Now you may be wondering what type of scenarios are there where deduping can come in handy. And one that immediately comes to mind are 499 mailings. So if you're creating a list to do a 499 mailings, you'll want to make sure that you use the dedupe tool so you're not sending a mailing to the same individual more than once. And so what you'll want to do is when you go to create your very first 499 mailing list, that you go down to the sample type during the checkout process, select random sample, and then specify that you want 499 records. And so when you go to pull your future lists, you can dedupe them against this first list, and that'll make sure that you don't have any duplicate records when you pull any lists moving on.